Like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell.
What's up, guys? If you notice, I'm kind of squinting because it's a bright, very bright day outside. Just trying to get a good grasp of what was left over. Not many people getting out today because, well, it's snowy. I'm about blind. I got to go up to work and clear off some sidewalks and stuff and get the plant ready for tomorrow. I'm obviously going to have to get some sunglasses because it's awful sunny, but I figured I'd take you guys on the trip with me and show you what it's like to live where they're not ever ready for snow. Take a journey with me. All right, that's more like it. All right, so if you look around, you can tell. So from living up north, if you have ice on your roof that's melting, it means your attic's not insulated very well. So you can tell which ones are not succumbing to the heat very much. You can tell, so I get a lot of this coming off the roof, big chunks of ice, which is the fear. So you can tell that the it's sliding off of the roof panels for the solar first, because obviously they're collecting most heat. So I don't know if you can tell from the bubbling on the edges of that one. I'll try to zoom in, but that'll be the next one to fall because it's getting water, getting a good water layer between the glass and the snow. So that one will probably be down by the time I get back from work. But yep, I gotta head up to work and let's see if I can get the rest of the plant thawed out and get people ready to work tomorrow. Let's go. So this is pretty much the whole ride up to work is, you know, just like this. You enjoying that? I know the people up north are laughing, but here's what we got. So after 5 days, 6 days, we're on the 6th day now of the ice storm. This is how much of the road is open. It's probably up to 35 degrees, so some of it's melting. Yeah, in Mississippi, we're just not prepared for this because, I mean, there's no purpose in being prepared. It's not something you can prepare for when you live in the South. You can buy millions and millions of dollars of snow equipment, but you're going to use it like 1 week out of the year. And especially here in the South, there's better money we need to spend stuff on our roads and our community and our infrastructure than buying, you know, $40,000 worth of snow equipment. So that's how we end up where we are. So I guess that's what we get for living here, but that's also, I think it's worth it. You notice the only real difference between this and up north is none of the roads are plowed. Yeah, you got all this snow up north and all this ice and stuff, but yeah, the banks are clear because they want you to come spend your money. But regular roads, no. At least you know where the money's going and you know who's got the money. Not the city, it's the bank. All right, so we're pulling up to our work now. It doesn't look like they might have plowed our lots, but yeah, the road sure ain't ready. Let's see, maybe they did the sidewalks for us. Well, it looks like we had contractors come in and do our parking lot. It looks like they did a pretty good job on the parking lot. But looks like they forgot to plow actually to get into the parking lot. You can tell, I don't know if you can tell from the color, but yeah, the guys put out a bunch of salt, and all it really did was turn the salt blue. I don't know if you can see that. So yeah, we still got a lot of blue salt. But yeah, the road's way over there, and they didn't plow all the way out to the road. So yeah, that's interesting. All right, so they got the majority of it done, I think. So we're gonna go ahead and try to clear the walks where people can walk tomorrow if they want to. And well, let's get busy. Looks like they left some ice floes right in front of the door. Yeah, we can clear that out later. Let's get inside the building. Well, somebody's been here. Let's see what it looks like. Let's see what it looks like after we're done. Well, we've gotten about this far. I'm giving my Indy Ridge gloves a full whipping today. Look how nice they are. Very comfortable, good for riding, snow plowing, shoveling, whatever you got in mind. All right, so we got all the stuff done here. Let me show you all the good work we did here. Cleared the whole thing here. So now we're just gonna, I guess we're gonna go eat some burgers and try to get home in all this snow, and hopefully tomorrow it won't snow again tonight and be just full of crap again tomorrow. So let's head home. Parking lot is pretty clean. That's a win. It don't look like they've done much on this road. It's still pretty crispy, to be honest with you. So I do not think this is going to melt this week. It's going to get warm up a little bit tomorrow, but then it'll be right back down to 9 degrees next weekend. So it will be quite a miracle if all this melts before 2 weeks from now. We'll see. All right, so here we are back in the frozen tundra of South Haven, which doesn't look very southern today. So I think Mike can get me back to the house. Mike, can you get me back to my house?
Yeah, we're gonna get there one way or another.
We're almost there. Somebody cleared their driveway. Nerds. Home sweet igloo. All right, so in my hurry yesterday to get the ice off the car, accidentally left the blinker or the wipers on in auto, and it broke off the little bitty little tab that holds the wiper onto the arm. This arm is, you can get 4 of them for $5 on Amazon, the little clip here. But I don't have that kind of time because I got to go to work tomorrow. So I had to buy a whole freaking arm with and the arm comes with what, 5, 6 adapters there. So I guess I'm gonna change the whole thing. So let's do that. They also had this in AutoZone, and I couldn't pass it up because it looks pretty cool. So I'm gonna hang that behind me in my studio because it looks pretty fucking cool. Stay tuned. You'll see it Friday night. All right. Well, that was pretty easy. New wipers installed. Kind of looks okay. All right, me being me though, I've got pretty much a brand new wiper. So I'm gonna put it back in the other box and save all the little pieces because you never know. I might need those adapters or something else. This has been a pretty quick video. Sorry, it's kind of boring. I've got the bikes. Those bikes are here. Still have them, didn't sell them. I have a generator too. I'll fix that. I got a new motorcycle. You can see that. But yeah, so it's a short video because snow has kind of messed everything up. Next week's gonna be just as bad, but I am going to, it's gonna be warmer in the garage next week. So I am going to try to get out here and do the highway lights for the fog lights for the street glide like I've been planning on doing for a while. And man, it's gonna be a little dank. I've never had to do this before, man. I've never gone more than 3 or 4 days on without being able to ride the motorcycles. So this is pretty wild. Especially, I've never gone 3 or 4 days not being able to go to work. So this is pretty crazy. Man, I'm gonna close the video out. I can get this out tonight because I haven't had one in a while. So like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. Look down below, get a t-shirt, get a coffee mug, check out the shop. And I will see you guys Friday night live. Hopefully everybody can be there. We had a pretty good last Friday night. Everybody showed up. It was pretty good. And probably, honestly, probably because that was the only game in town because of the snow. It'll probably be the same this weekend. It's going to be cold, nothing to do. So come on in, watch me, hang out, and we will see you guys in the next video. See ya.